What is up, my friends? And it is finally here. The Reds are back in Premier League action, taking on Aston Villa. Unai Emery's Aston Villa, after Steven Gerrard was shown the door on St. Stephen's Day, as we call it here in Ireland, their Boxing Day to you guys over in the UK. We will be doing a watch along of it on our channel, of course, on the Twitch channel from 4:30 p.m. Hope to see you over there for that one. And I'm going to take you through my predicted 11, my score predictions, and my thoughts ahead of this game. Before I do so, just a reminder, we are being brought to you with thanks to our friends at Circl, the football sweepstakes game where the winner is decided by events that happen live on the pitch and every single moment counts. If you want to join us for the next Goal Gifter Circle, which is the Aston Villa game, obviously, scan that QR code in the top right hand corner there and that will bring you to the App Store. You do need to be aged 18 plus and a UK resident to join us, and we do have to make you aware it is a gambling product, so begambleaware.org is there for all of your responsible gambling tools. But if you'd like to get yourself £5 in free bets, scan that QR code, use the referral code anfieldagenda when you're signing up to the app. Once you deposit £5 and place £5 in bets, then our friends at Circl will match that with £5 for you to use on a circle of your choice. Right, look, I'm going to get straight into it now, and we're going to go with team news. So we know that we still have some players who won't be back. Canade, as an example, went deep into the World Cup all the way to the final. He won't be available. We will have Van Dijk available for this game, and I'm expecting Trent to be back as well after his illness. With regards to Bobby Firmino, well, I don't really know, to be honest. You know, we did see that he was ruled out the last game with, I think it was a calf injury, if I'm not mistaken. So I've gone and erred on the side of caution in my starting 11, and I've left Bobby out. Now, I don't want to give away too much of it just yet, but I think it's going to be a competitive game. You know, Villa will have that new manager bounce, in my opinion, and I hope they don't. I hope that they're absolutely at 6s and 7s and they're still not at grips with what Unai Emery expects from them. But I am expecting them to be a tough opposition. Now, Emi Martinez, as we know, is not available for Aston Villa, so that's a bonus because he's a good keeper. So look, let's start off and we'll go through, first of all, my score prediction for this one. As you can see, I'm going to go for an away win, 2-1 to the Reds. I don't think it will be an easy game. I think we will have to battle for it. And hopefully Darwin has his shooting boots on in this one, because as good as he was in many moments in that game against Manchester City, some of the shooting was shocking. And Joe Gomez, you won't be surprised either when I start to go through my 11, isn't in my predicted starting 11. So who is and what can we expect? Well, let's start off, as we always do, with the goalkeeper in the back four. So we'll start off with Alisson Becker in goal, obviously. He will return. Caoimhín Kelleher did an admirable job in the League Cup. And then I'm expecting Virgil van Dijk and Joe Matip to be our centre-backs. In my opinion, that's when Canade's not around, that should be a given. Those two together work absolutely perfectly. And we're always a bit calmer when Virg is back. So for me, Alisson in goal, Virg and Matip as the centre-backs. Right, full-back positions, no real surprises here. Trent Alexander-Arnold, if he's recovered from his illness, to play at right-back. And of course, Andy Robertson at left-back. I thought Robbo was a bit up and down in the Manchester City game. I mean, I didn't like to hear him speak about fatigue and say that the players were a bit leggy. I understand where he's coming from. I mean, on one side, yes, they've had a rest and all of that, but you can't fake or you can't train or you can't prepare for match minutes and intensity. So I get where he was coming from with it, but I hope they're a bit less leggy perhaps for this one. So Robbo at left back, Trent at right back, and now we move towards midfield. And this is where I had the trickiest time, to be honest with you, because Naby Keita's fit and available, but full disclosure, I don't want Naby playing anymore. I'm fed up with the whole situation. I'm fed up with the will he, won't he. I'm fed up with the is he injured, isn't he injured. And I don't know the man personally, but all the stuff before the United game and how it was an important game to him and how it could make a decision about whether he's going to stay at the club, and all that left a sour taste with me. So I hope Klopp doesn't pick him. I hope Klopp uses him very sparingly between now and the end of the season. We do know, of course, that we've got no James Milner. He's been ruled out until probably after the festive period anyway. So who have we got left and who have I gone with? Well, I've gone for Fabinho to come back in the holding role. I did think young Bajcetic was a little bit out of his depth against Manchester City. And that's not meant as a knock to young Stefan Bajcetic, who's a wonderful footballer. But you're up against Ilkay Gundogan, Kevin De Bruyne and not Bernardo Silva, who's the other one that picked? Rodri, which, you know, you're not going to come up against many better midfields than that. And it was a learning experience for him, but I do think we looked better when Fabinho came on. So Fabinho in the holding role, and then Thiago Alcantara and Jordan Henderson to make up the other two midfield positions. Now, I don't know if Kloppo's going to stick and go 4-3-3. We never know these days what way we're going to line up. So I just like to stick with the 4-3-3 to be safe. So that's my midfield, and now we move into the attack. Starting on the right hand side, I've gone for Harvey Elliott, and left hand side Darwin Núñez. Now, you're probably saying, hang on a minute, Craig, right hand side, where's Mohamed Salah? You probably figure it out though where I'm going to put Mohamed Salah. With the fact that we don't know if Bobby's going to be available, with the fact that we are missing Diogo Jota and of course Luis Diaz, our options in attack are limited, and it came down to one of two things. Do I put Harvey Elliott on the left side of attack, stick Darwin Núñez central, and put Mohamed Salah in his favoured or normal position of right hand side? Or do I trust in Harvey Elliott to go onto the right hand side, put Darwin Núñez left, and then, yeah, as you can guess, Mohamed Salah through the centre? That's the option that I've gone for. But if Jurgen Klopp switches it up, I've no problems. This is just my predicted / preferred 11. And for me, that's what I go with. So yeah, just to confirm again, Alisson in goal, Trent at right back, Robbo at left back, Virgil van Dijk and Joe Matip as the centre back pairing, Fabinho, Thiago and Hendo in midfield, with Darwin Núñez, Mohamed Salah and Harvey Elliott making up the attacking trio. And of course I'm going for a 2-1 Liverpool win. If you want to push me on goal scorers, I'm going to go for Salah and Núñez. Why not? I'm going to go. Núñez is going to score in this game. That's my little guarantee to you. I don't know how I can guarantee it, but I'm going to guarantee that Darwin's going to score. I know we came in for a lot of stick again after the Manchester City game, and I know opposition fans really like to go in on Darwin, but I think like me, you've probably seen enough in Darwin to know that he won't let his head drop. He will keep doing the right things. He will keep making the right runs. And once he works on and finishes and, you know, smooths out those rough edges with regards to his decision making in the final third of times, I think we will have one hell of a player on our hands. And I'm not for 1 minute worried about Darwin Núñez. I am looking forward to the window and who we may bring in, but that's a whole other video for another day. So look, again, just to confirm, we will be live an hour before kickoff, so 4:30 over on the Anfield Agenda Twitch channel. You'll find the link to that in the description. And again, if you want to sign up and join us for the Circl, scan the QR code if you're a UK resident age over 18 and you'll be able to download the app. Just a little reminder as well that on December the 30th for the Leicester City game, we are doing a charity stream where we are going to be raising money for a local suicide prevention charity here in my hometown of Gorey called Talk to Tom. There will be a link in the description of this video if you want to donate directly to it, or if you want to join us for the watch along on that day as well. We'll have the link in there and you can donate directly to there if you're in a position to do so. And also our sponsor Circl are going to match the pot for that game. So let's say as an example, we have 300 quid's worth of people in the Circl for the Leicester City game. Then our friends at Circl are going to match that and make a 300 quid donation to the charity as well. So if we can pull everybody on board, we're hoping to raise €1,000. Any little donation will of course go a long way, and it is a very, very good cause for a charity that does not pay anyone a salary. Everybody inside Talk to Tom, the counsellors, the CEO, everybody is entirely voluntary, so all the money raised does go directly to providing good services at a time of year where we know they are most needed. So look, thank you for your support as always, my friends. I can't wait for this game. I am absolutely buzzing for it. Christmas Day can't be over quick enough because the Reds will be back in action and the games are going to come thick and fast between now and the end of the season. I hope you and your families have a wonderful holiday or Christmas, or if you don't celebrate, just have a wonderful time of the year, safe with your loved ones. I wish you a prosperous new year as well, and thank you so much for your support of the channel. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.